Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the LeJit podcast. We're your hosts. I am Rio One.
I'm King K with the OVO Tinge.
Oh my god! Hey, that's kind of clean, though. You know,
Right? Yeah.
where you get
OVO Tinge. I had this for so long. That's crazy. I ain't never wear it.
I need to get me some OVO merch. Go ahead and rep it.
Sign me, Drake.
Go ahead and rep the OVO, eh? We back, man. We back. Been a crazy week, filled with some exciting news, not so exciting news, depending on your perspective. But if for me, you just been hit with some craziness, So, like I told you, I go play ball on Wednesdays. We in the game. Things are going smoothly. The half court 4-on-4. And I get the ball at the top of the key. I jab step my opponent. And as I go to make my move, I just felt something on the back of my calf. Like, I thought somebody kicked me.
This nigga KD'd himself. Tough.
So, I thought somebody kicked me or I thought somebody hit me with the ball, right? So, like, they called travel or whatever. But I'm looking, like, behind me, like, who the fuck threw the ball? Who kicked me? It was like, nah, nothing hit you. And so I go to take a step. They put no pressure on it. I was like, oh, my God. Got out the game. That was, like, my first game, too. First game in. And, like, I had to leave the gym. So,
Was it the right or left?
Right leg.
That's the same one as the knee, right?
Now the knee's the left.
That's tough. Nigga getting that Derrick Rose syndrome.
Yeah, so turns out. But it's not the Achilles. Thank goodness. It was a torn calf.
What's old boy? What old boy be doing on the other podcast? Drink. Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him. We need some applause.
It's a torn calf.
Yeah.
I am be out 4 to 6 weeks. But gotta make. If it ain't good by then it's probably gonna be extra, like a couple more weeks.
Yeah, do rehab or something?
No. I just gotta do like rest and ice and compression.
It's hot, well, hey, it's okay. Maybe this will give you more time to, watch some film or something. I don't know.
I was just like, maybe this is like telling me, hang it up.
Don't be like Kobe and just keep brushing it off. R.I.P. Kobe.
Well, this is gonna give me more time to stream, so I guess that's a plus. And speaking of stream, if you haven't followed the gaming channels yet, down below right there. You know what I mean? And do that. Least I can do. I put my body on the line for you guys.
For you.
And
that's rough.
It ain't the most painful injury I had though. Surprisingly.
What was that, last week?
This week.
But that's tough. Wait, that's tough.
Yeah.
I
go to work tonight. But thankfully I'm at work. I'll just be working like man in the gate. So I can
wait. You said right leg, right?
Yeah.
How you drive?
I was going to I jab step and I was going, No,
I meant like how you drive your car.
Oh, it's painful. It's very, very painful. It's painful. Tough. Anything that has to do with the calf muscle, it'll trigger it. It'll feel like somebody like kicking back of my calf.
Is Rio on the crutches?
Nah, no crutches.
Oh, so he's taking the thug route with it.
I wish I could take the week off with it. You know what I mean? It ain't possible.
That's tough. Dang. Let's get some prayer emojis in the comment section for Mr. Rio.
I appreciate
You can send them to the I Wish Foundation. Maybe you can meet Rihanna or something. I don't know.
it. Don't let me do that.
He hurt a muscle playing basketball. Riri, he must see you now.
And the only way I can get over it is if I get to meet you.
She get all sad and stuff and hit you with the aw.
I just want one of those hugs where she hold me close to the chest.
And then you smile.
ASAP gonna try to get in on a hug. I'm like, move.
Yo,
I didn't request you.
could you imagine? They both come through the door and it's time to take the picture. And then they can try to get the picture.
Stiff arm his ass.
Ugh.
No, that's okay.
Really wasn't much of a fan. That's tough.
You're calling yourself pretty. I'm not.
I'm not okay with that.
But yeah, other than that, it's been
week.
Yeah, it's been tough. Who knew? How my month of November into December is gonna go, pretty much.
Do we have any? How's your spirits before we move on? How's your spirits? Are you low? Are you motivated?
Right now, I'm coping with it right now, right? I'm gonna be honest. Before this, I had a little like something's wrong, right? Like I've been sleeping all day, all day, and I don't want to get out of bed most days. And some would say that's a sign of,
narcolepsy.
No. Some would say that's a sign of depression, but I don't know, man. I feel like I have nothing to be depressed about. Maybe I do. I don't know, but yeah, the only time I feel like getting out of bed is to go hoop, and lo and behold, I go get hurt.
It sits you right there.
So that's crazy, And who knows how I'm gonna feel when like 1 week, 2 weeks go by, not hooping, and watching basketball on TV, getting that bug to go hoop.
You know what you should do? You should be a coach.
Nah,
you don't have.
I have no patience. I got no patience, bro.
They'll show your skills through the kids of tomorrow.
Nah, I think I'm okay. I do wish I could pass on my IQ in some way, though. Yeah, I mean,
build on your legacy.
The youth of today, especially the mouse that they got on them.
See, that's when you hit them. They gonna be like, "See, you don't know what you're talking about." Like, okay, put me 1-on-1, jit. Then you beat them, be like, all right, now you hut up. So now, yeah, there you go.
Not because then they just gonna make excuses. You only score because you're bigger than me. This and that.
Like, jump shots only, kid.
And the kids start crying. I got no patience for crying. And you take that
going
crying shit out my gym right now. You know what I mean?
Then he comes back with his mom, and now, now you're trying to hit on the moms.
Look, I ain't mean to talk to Andre like that, but if I knew he had such a beautiful mother, then
he'd be a star on this team. I don't know.
Maybe an increase in playing time. Maybe we could talk about it over dinner. I know a spot if you want to.
7:00 good for you after practice?
Just making the plans. So you say yes or no. I'll pick you up around 6:30.
That's dumb.
Yeah, but nah, no patience for coaching, man. But I am gonna get that butt. See, every injury I've had, I have come back early from. So my stubbornness. That's why, you know, the ACL is not where it should be. So stubbornness is gonna. I gotta sit out. I gotta sit out. 4 to 6.
Just pull a Clay. Just to be patient with it.
I don't know. Play Clay tough. 2 years. Ooh. Tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. At least it ain't, you know, what we would assumed it would have been.
Yeah, I really thought when it happened, I was like, "Oh Lord, was that Achilles?" I just ain't know. I was gonna be like, "Shit." I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was the Achilles, I wouldn't be here talking right now. No. I'll be in that really corner over there soaking.
Why me?
Not fair. It's just not fair.
What did I do?
Than anybody else in that court.
Had to be me.
I was like, damn, boy. I could work on myself though. You know, we'll get into some weightlifting while we're sitting. You know?
Yeah. Well,
nothing crazy.
My only thing is, don't be one of them dudes that had an injury on his lower body and been working on his upper body the whole time. Now the nigga strong up top. It's smart. Now they can't put his hands down.
He can turn his whole body just to turn. Hey, what now?
Somebody call me.
I can't stand those dudes. They got some weird like walking motion when they walk. It's like, damn, nigga.
Nigga, we see you. Ooh.
They always got to cut off shirts and shit. Like, you know that they got shirts with sleeves your size, right? They do.
And I thought I was too big, my.
I saw a nigga.
Custom made.
I saw a nigga with a button up. He had only like 2 buttons buttoned. The whole shit on his chest was just showing. I'm like, come on now. This is uncalled for. It's like 65 degrees in Florida.
My hands can't reach the other buttons.
Like, I'm sure it can't. This dude,
that's dumb.
How was your week, sir?
It's brighten up things. You know, job. It's getting on my nerves, but you know, the paycheck is doing its thing. I've also found me some other extracurricular activities at work. Yeah.
when we say this, what we talking here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad about that.
You've been with Eli or no?
I see them, but they refuse to put, you know, allowing us to join our forces on the one squad. So they've been swapping us, which is bullcrap or whatever. I've also gotten, even I would consider great news. I have to get a new car.
You have to get a new car? Does that mean that the old car is messed up or something?
Well, when I say have to, I mean as in, I didn't realize that my car was leased.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that. But now I'm in a position to where I can get the car that I would want. So now I have the luxury of shopping to see what I like. So it's good news for me.
Yeah, clap it up. You know? Find something nice, you know, something like luxury or sports.
And you know, it's crazy. As a kid, you think about cars and, you know, what you like and what you want to be in. Then once you become an adult, you realize so much other stuff that, you know, that you want and how hard of a decision it actually is.
Yeah, so much goes into it, bro. And I hate when dealerships like try to like lean you towards a car.
Well, you know, this one comes with heat seat. You know, it heats up your seat. Like, nigga, I don't want all of that. I just want to go from A to B.
I'll tell you what I want, and you go and find it. How about that?
You fetch.
Yeah, man. Find you a nice car.
Yeah. Oh. I guess I'm hoping I don't get that one salesman. You know, I'm like, nah, I don't really want that. You sure? I mean, it's pretty loud, nigga. Did I come here for that?
Let's get in it. Let me grab the keys and we'll test it out. You gonna be grabbing them keys for no reason.
You must be driving. Because I didn't ask.
I told you I wanted that one over there, and you went and grabbed those keys. I don't know why.
Well, this one comes with heat. You know, you can warm up your seat. I didn't ask for that.
Like, can I test drive this one? Now I see. Okay, now I got to go grab the keys. I told you that when you grabbed the first keys. Let me tell you.
No. Yeah. Well, it's a process. That's all I can say. But I'm looking forward to it.
It is a process. It's not a long, but it is kind of long. Cause that shit took me like the whole afternoon. Like, leave the lot with the car.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to do it in the morning to get, the ball rolling, if you will.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I mean, we're not gonna stay on this sports subjects. Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
My Warriors 10-1.
There you go. All right.
Go Warriors.
All right. The Warriors have been playing great through the first 11 games. Yes, I cannot deny. I don't know why they're playing great. I really don't. But they're playing really good. I don't know why y'all playing so good. I really don't.
I told people, you have to look at the last year was all the clues you needed, right? Last year we were 5th in defense. So people forgot about that. Now we're number 1 in defensive efficiency. Jordan Poole stepped up, so that's big time. If he don't step up, then we're not as good as we are now. And the team, they snuck up with Gary Payton. He's big time. That dude there is yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, y'all playing real good, then once y'all get Clay back, we'll see how that goes. My only worry is that y'all have a lot of young players. And we all know playoffs is all about IQ and, veteran. Not to say that they can't succeed, but I'm just saying if they were to go up against a, veteran-led team, I wonder how they're going to react and, play.
It's all about, like, how you take your losses. I think that's when it comes to young players, it's usually how they take their losses. Young players like lose a playoff game and then they'll just fold for the rest of the playoff series. So, how you take your losses, really. Can you bounce back from being down 2-1 in the series? You lose the first 2 games in the series, can you bounce back? That's really all it is.
Oh, y'all's IQ and mentality is going to be tested tonight because y'all play a very, very great team in Chicago tonight.
Chicago is looking like the best team in the East, if you ask me.
Top 3 for sure.
They hungry. They are definitely hungry. The only problem with Chicago is their bench. They don't have a deep rotation, so they rely heavily on their starters, and then they rely heavily on Caruso. He comes in.
Kobe comes off the bench, right?
They don't even play him. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't even play him.
Granted, Caruso is leading the league in defense in steals, so he's arguably best defender off the bench in the league right now. But that still shouldn't deter Chicago from giving Kobe White minutes.
I think Kobe and Caruso could fit on the court together. I don't see why that's the issue. I don't know what's up with their rotation, but they do got Billy Donovan as a coach. That could reason why.
That's Chicago's nice.
They are nice. They are nice.
Yeah, Chicago's nice. I feel like they probably need that one like wing or big man off the bench.
Yeah, they just needed like a couple more. Like they just need to deepen their rotation a little bit. Just about like 2 more players, just in case you get off nights from DeRozan or something like that. Got somebody to lean on.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, now that you brought that to my attention, I'm low key. I don't want that to be their Achilles heel, if you will. That they burn out their starters and now they have no rotation in the playoffs, and
I thought about it. Like, I'm thinking about tonight's game. They do play us tonight, but no Vooch. Vooch is out with health and safety protocols, so they technically don't have a big. So they have to play small ball.
They still have Patrick.
They have Patrick.
Does he play?
He plays. I think he plays a little bit.
They may be able to figure something out. It'll be interesting though.
If they going small ball versus small ball, then y'all have a better offensive team. Like I don't know. It'll be an interesting game. Now Draymond doesn't have to worry about defending Vooch.
Yeah,
Draymond can go and defend somebody else.
Yeah, that game's gonna be interesting. Quickly, while we're on the NBA topic, I know you saw. Well, before I move on, I sent a message in the group chat. He didn't say nothing. It's kind of
y'all said either the Heat or the Bulls. I couldn't tell until recently. Now I have my mind made up. It's the Bulls. Can't trust the Heat.
Really?
Yeah. They've lost their last 3, right? They're 7-5.
I know they lost their last 2 for sure to both LA teams. I don't know about the one before.
They lost to Denver.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah. So they lost their last 3. Granted, the last 2 they didn't have their star player, it's Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but it's just I watched Bam match up with AD, and he got sunned. He got sunned again. Like he got sunned in the finals, he got sunned again. So it's like, hey, if the Heat match up with the Lakers finals, not gonna be a contest. They made Westbrook look like the best he's ever looked.
Yeah. So, Westbrook looked good.
How you not have a game plan for Westbrook? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody know you cut the head off from Westbrook. You take Westbrook away from the Lakers and they struggle.
But I don't know about that.
Well, without LeBron, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, like if you take LeBron out of the situation, I would think the head would be AD. You don't allow Anthony Davis to get.
No, because AD can get his 30. If you sit there and let Westbrook get 25, 14, and 15 with no turnovers, then you've already lost.
With no Rondo.
Yeah.
Or Reeves or oh my goodness.
And then Carmelo's playing out of his mind. So like,
yeah,
that's just a whole new Melo I'm seeing. I like it.
I've been see, y'all gonna have to give me my respect. I've been telling y'all since day one that Melo and Rondo still got it. And Dwight.
What? I've been saying Melo should have been a Laker from the get-go. I've been saying that for the longest. I've been saying that for I don't know how long. He should have been Laker get-go. He had to go to Portland to prove himself. I don't know for what. Hell, we wanted Melo a couple years ago. You know, we couldn't get him.
It's crazy that it's like I'd say it's 3 players on the Lakers right now that I thought would have been a perfect fit for y'all: Dwight, Melo, and Avery. Y'all should have kept Avery.
Nah, a lot of people say we should have kept Avery, but when you look at Gary Payton, like, what I mean,
if you ask me, Gary does nothing better than Avery. Besides, he's more athletic.
They shoot about the same, and Gary's defensive rating is better right now. So it was, he's younger, So he has a whole upside.
That is true.
I wish we would have kept Avery though and got rid of Chiozza. No offense to you, Chiozza, but history, our history. You know what I mean? My history won't allow me to like Chiozza, so I'm sorry.
I'm not to keep the conversation going, but I'm starting to see what you were saying about Mr. Bazemore.
Yeah. You know,
well, we have a trade for you coming in.
We don't. We cool. We wanted to keep him. It's a crazy part, and he was like, nah, he wanted to go play over there. So
y'all want respected him over there,
right?
It's okay.
Right.
Hey, it's okay. Just because you're on the team, don't mean you got to play.
Nah, you made your choice, sir.
Dude,
it's like Quinn Cook. It's like Quinn Cook trying to come crawling back. Like, nah, we're good.
Hey, remember Meek stuff? Yeah, I remember you.
Like, nah, we good. Let me introduce you to Jordan Poole, though. He's actually pretty good.
He does what you couldn't do. I'm interested to see, how the rotation for the Lakers is going to be once everybody becomes healthy. How do you fit Trevor Ariza and Kendrick and Taylor all into the, lineup?
I just think Ariza just takes Bazemore's spot.
I would think Taylor takes Bazemore's spot.
Or that too. Either or. Whatever it takes to get Bazemore up out of there.
Right. But then it's like, I don't know. Because Malik, Reeves, Rondo, Bradley, they're all playing really great. And then for Kendrick,
you start Malik. In my opinion, you start Malik. You know what I mean? And then have Ariza them come off the bench. Ariza, Melo, Rondo.
I can see it. You wouldn't start Taylor?
I just said Malik because Malik's the catch and shoot guy. So like LeBron and Rondo, not Rondo, Westbrook at least need that catch and shoot.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some nights they come out there with AD at the 5 with Russ, Braun, and Melo.
They will.
Something like, Wayne Ellington or something. Wayne Ellington has been lighting it up.
He's a good shooter.
I like Wayne.
Good shooter. Lakers gonna be all right. They just gotta get healthy. Like I said, I thought it'd be the Lakers, Utah, and us at the top.
I can see it. Like give it a few more games.
And then of course, like when Kawhi come back, then that's when the Clippers gonna really be a threat.
And I was just like 2 days ago, I was thinking like, what happened to Serge Ibaka? And then on my feed, I see Serge Ibaka made his first field goal in the G League. This nigga's in the G League now?
He got to get I forgot what injury he had, but he got to get himself back in shape.
Dang. Yeah, but I'm interested, to say the least. The season hasn't disappointed.
Nah, it won't. It'll be a good season because you ain't got no clue who's coming out. What?
Oh, and for a second, can we talk about KD? Only missed one shot.
Yeah.
Against Orlando. That's the game we were supposed to go to.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. KD's a fucking assassin. He's leading the league in MVP right now. So he'll most. I don't know though.
I wouldn't. No, I'd say Steph is leading.
They got KD at 1.
Really?
Yeah, they got it's KD. Steph wasn't even second. It was KD, Giannis, Steph, and then it was Paul George.
The one I saw was Steph, Nikola, Jimmy, KD.
Unless it switched around, I don't know. I thought KD was leading, but it's tough, man. If KD don't get a good night from Harden, he out there fighting for his life,
basically. And Kyrie over here just watching it all at home. I'm like, nigga, I'll be calling that nigga like, yo,
You gotta get your ass over here, bro. You could.
Like, nigga, do we need to inject you with this needle while you sleep? Like, yo.
That's what I would have told it. So the doctor says, give me the needle. I'm just gonna go over there like I'm.
I wait till he goes to sleep.
Go over there and pretend like I'm playing 2K with him. Stab that nigga.
He won't even see it coming.
Kyrie, you gotta look at the. Your team needs you, nigga. Get out
Basically, yeah, because
they have nothing without him, bruh. Big men are just too old, a little too short.
You're asking too much of Patty Mills and Joe Harris.
Joe Harris is just trash now. I don't know what happened. Fucking trash, bro.
Mr. Joe.
He go from being a top 3-point shooter to just not being able to do nothing no more.
It was a long off season. Oh, shut it.
And James Harden, I don't know what's up with James Harden body, bro. That nigga put on 15 pounds every other game, bro.
That nigga need to stop wearing them braids. I'm getting over that. But nigga, that's not who we know you as. What a mohawk nigga at?
James Harden he's gotta drop them pounds, bro. He gotta trim up.
Something. Go on a Kyrie diet.
That shit looking crazy.
Moving on to football, we got the breaking news that Mr. Odell himself has signed with the Rams. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted him to come to the Packers. I really did.
I think he considered.
I really did. It's so the report said it'd be the final two were between the Rams and the Packers. Those were his final two teams. In my mind, I'm just knowing he's going to the Packers. But at the same time, before we even knew the Rams were on his radar, something in my mind said he's gonna go to the Rams.
It's LA.
Sure enough. Yeah, but it wasn't even that. I didn't even consider that part. I was considering, I'm like, they just traded for Von Miller. And I know he's gonna be like, you know what, let me go over there.
Yeah.
Granted, I will say Los Angeles has a better defense than Green Bay, but Green Bay has a better offense. Odell, you're an offensive player. But you want Matthew Stafford throwing you the ball rather than Aaron Rodgers?
He just want LA. I'm telling you, it's just an LA thing. Knowing Odell, and the kind of character he is, you know, there's been some things said about him. You know, he just wanted to go to LA. Rub elbows with the stars.
Basically.
That's what he's trying to do. And if he wins the Super Bowl in LA, it's going to do so much for his career. I'm going to see him in movies and all the other stuff. Commercials, all the endorsements. Yeah.
So what's your take? What's your opinion on it?
The Rams, when I saw it, I was like, I saw Packers. So I'm like, oh, he's going to go to the Packers. That makes sense. I was like, I for sure thought he would like try to finesse his way to the Bucks or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I saw the Packers. I didn't even see the Rams. I was like, oh, he's just gonna go to the Packers. That makes sense. And when he went to the Rams, I was like, that makes sense too. It's Odell. He's a diva. He is a diva. So it's like, do you really want Odell on your team? You know what I mean?
You know, I thought about it too, but I was like, maybe he might fit in the same category as an AB. AB was a diva, but he respected Tom Brady. OBJ may respect Aaron Rodgers, so that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but Odell didn't even respect Eli. Eli's a 2-time Super Bowl winner.
Yeah, but you know, who would? Come on now. Even if you were on New York, you wouldn't respect Eli.
Come on, you gonna respect Eli?
I'm like, Eli, get out of my face. Peyton, I'd be like, all right, cool. Eli, like, all right, bro. All right.
What was that receiver they had in New York? Plaxico Burress, right? Eli made Plaxico Burress look amazing, bro. And you know, if you Odell, you like, okay, he can do the same for me. All the Giants needed was a better line and defense. But you know, Odell was blaming Eli their problems. So
I hope he doesn't go. Well, they're in our. Oh, we would have to see them in the playoffs. Oh God.
although Odell do got a point about this season, his point being like, old boy wasn't throwing him the ball, which is true.
Oh, Matt, Baker.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield wasn't throwing him the ball.
I don't know why.
They probably got
I don't
some
know
little beef or some shit.
I realized that too. I was like, well,
It was plenty of times where Odell was open, Baker went throwing the ball.
you think it was a beef, or do you think it was just like Baker just wasn't that skilled enough to look across?
Last year they was on point last year. Odell, Landry, Baker, and this year I don't know what happened this year.
Well, I'm gonna go on record on this episode and say if the Green Bay Packers play the Rams in the playoffs, we are going to win.
But you gotta believe that though, right?
I do.
As a Packer fan, you have to believe that.
I truly do.
The outside world ain't gonna think so much.
Because our defense is the type of defense where we make big plays. We can get an interception. We can get multiple sacks. That's not going to be the problem. Our only problem, and I know that because the Rams' offensive line, I'm not that worried about. My only worry is allowing Matthew Stafford to have time in the pocket, and two, us not starting off at a good pace on offense.
Yeah, I mean,
because Devontae Adams eats against Jalen Ramsey every time they play. Every time they play,
it's the Rams secondary. Like this, outside of Ramsey, like they secondary ain't, they're vulnerable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like that would be like, it'll probably be a shootout, maybe between the two teams. I can see the game ending like 42-35 or some shit like that.
That's kind of high.
I can see it be one of those kind of games with them two teams.
I know it's still kind of early, but you got any predictions?
Man, I don't know, man. Von Miller was big, bro. You got Von Miller and Aaron Donald.
Von was kind of quiet in Brooklyn. I'm not Brooklyn. The Broncos before he went there.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
He been hurt.
Oh, he was hurt. Oh.
Yeah.
How the heck they get? See, that's the thing I don't understand about in what is it? The NFL. You traded a future Hall of Famer for a 6th round pick. If it was that easy, why ain't nobody else do it?
It's just the Broncos looked at Von and was like, he's steady getting hurt. His value's going down. Let's just get a pick out of it. He probably ain't gonna stay with us anyway. He ain't gonna re-sign with us anyway.
Well, I'm like, if you the Chiefs, you the Packers, you the Seahawks, and you like, let's try and go for him.
They probably did though. You just probably don't know it. But every team probably called, and then the Broncos, out of respect, went to Von and was like, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "I want to go to the Rams."
But that's crazy. That's crazy.
That LA life,
That
it's
nigga.
It's hard to compete with a team that's in LA now. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
LA.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, like the cream of the crop right now.
They gonna get all the free agents, and be tough to compete with them. How do you feel about Cam Newton going back to the Panthers?
Oh, Mr. Newton. I like it. Only thing that would make me even, and I'll say this, I'm even more happy for him because one, the organization actually wanted to sign him, and two, he's actually going to make money on his contract. He has a signing bonus, he has a guaranteed money, all that stuff. Instead of it being a non-guaranteed contract with the Patriots was playing with him and stuff. So his only thing is to show up.
Hey, you just have to do your part.
Cam, don't go out there doing that stuff, man.
Try to do the extra. You got a running back. You know what I mean? Just go out there and do your part.
You have a running back. I don't know. Do they have receivers?
Not nobody. They got like mid-tier receivers over there.
See,
Good enough though, because if Bridgewater was over there throwing like that, then Cam should be okay.
Yeah, I'm happy for him though. I just hope he doesn't make the Panthers look dumb.
They got a great defense, so you gotta take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, they got Gilmore. Forgot about that.
Yeah, great defense. So take advantage of that. No chance, and that division wide open too. The Tampa Bay's been hit with injuries, and Saints ain't the Saints.
All right, and also AP on the Titans.
Yeah,
replacing Derrick Henry. I don't know if Adrian understands he's not in his prime anymore, but he's a nice little fit, Mr. Veteran.
He just got to go in there and do his thing. You know what I mean? They got good run blocking, so.
I don't want him to get the ball and be like, yeah, I still got it. Try to run somebody over, and next thing you know, he's out. Like, all right.
He's being guarded to the.
Yeah, I still got it.
They know you wake up in the hospital. What happened?
Did I score? No, you didn't. You fumbled.
No, your helmet cracked in half. We don't know how that happened.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's interesting. But if I had to make the choice, I would say, as of now, you gotta go Rams, and I'm gonna say Bills. Even though that AFC is not like that AFC weak, like our conference, it could literally be anybody. I'm gonna say Bills.
I'm gonna go Packers Bills.
Packers Bills. That'd be interesting. I just think whoever coming out the NFC though is winning. I don't think these AFC teams.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like a skill gap between the two conferences. What it is.
It's gonna be so interesting. I was very upset. Well, I wasn't upset. I was just so disappointed that we didn't get Odell. Cause I was like, could you imagine Devontae Adams, Odell, Valdez Scantling, Alan Lazar? Oh my gosh, they wouldn't be able to touch us.
Hey.
Well, I mean, they already can't, but you know.
Like Rodgers has never touched the vaccine.
All right.
Rodgers never touched the vaccine, you know.
All right, Rodgers, we support you. It's okay. You didn't. You know, you said you were immunized. That's what he said. Something like that.
It's crazy because they play outside sports, so he just got lucky with that. You know.
It's all about the wordplay, you know.
That's crazy. Meanwhile, my dog Kyrie getting victimized over here.
Shout out Aaron.
That's
do it for
crazy.
the Green Bay. I think he.
What privilege!
I think he comes back this Sunday when he played Seattle.
You know. All right, man. You know, that's gonna do it for the NFL. Crazy season thus far for both sports. I like it.
Yeah.
But the big topic from this past week is Astroworld Festival over there.
It's a lit.
Headlined by Travis Scott. Okay. And so at this concert, you know, all hell broke loose. You know, people who attended and saw what happened, lived to tell the tale, traumatized by the events that occurred. 8 people passed away. Concert. So, oh man, it's weird though, cause like when I first saw the news on Twitter, it was like, oh, it was a shooting at the festival, and 8 people got shot and killed. Turns out, you know, when we saw the videos start coming out on Twitter and stuff like that, and turns out like people were like passing out, people, you know, seizures, and I heard there were people running around with like needles or something like that, like stabbing people with drugs, and like it's crazy, bruh. But that's, you know, I mean, a shooting is bad, but like people doing that stuff, that's kind of crazy to me.
It's crazy. First, I'm gonna say I know this is gonna like cause like a big. It may not, but I think it may cause like a sense of caution next time an artist says, "Oh, I'm going on tour" or something like that. People are gonna be thinking about, you know, either that or security is gonna be a big priority, which it should have been already, but it's gonna be even bigger, you know, when it comes to, you know, big crowds like that. Travis has always been known for his raging and crazy concerts, so people doing crazy stuff doesn't surprise me, but to this extent it's kind of wild. But what I want to say is people are just getting very upset at Travis and casting all the blame on him. Don't get me wrong, he deserves some blame, but not all of it.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, I get he's in the middle performance. I don't know if he's seen what was going on. I don't know. There's no way of telling. I mean, you got people yelling at him that stuff is going on, but he can't hear that. When you're performing, you got an earpiece on. They got to play the track in your earpiece so you know how to stay on beat. And then of course you hear all the other yelling fans. So you don't know. I mean, I don't know. Unless there was like a whole massive group of people like pointing like, hey, this person over here needs help. Then you know, like.
But I think that's where the footage makes him look bad, because I saw 2 videos. One of there was a literal ambulance in the middle of the crowd, lights on, and he kept performing. And then 2, while in the middle of him switching songs, there was no track playing, no beat playing, nothing. He was just talking, and the crowd just starts chanting, "Stop the show." But at your point, you know, he probably can't hear that. At the same time, you know, he's probably thinking, you know, they just, you know, having a good time.
And on top of that, it's like, I'm trying to give these people their money worth a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depending on how many songs I'm in, like, he probably performed like 2-3 songs. And this stuff starts happening, and it's like, okay, now I got to stop the show. I can only be here until like 10:30. So they told him he had to end the concert early for safety reasons. So he's like, I can only be here to 10:30. I got to give them more than 2-3 songs.
Not even mentioning the, what do you call them, pre-performance?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's like he probably thinking like, if I don't give them their money's worth, then they're gonna go back on social media and be like, oh, he cut us short.
Yeah.
You know, we want a refund, this and that. So he probably thinking that at the same time as him too. It's just a whole messed up situation overall. But
yeah.
Like, you know, condolences to the families of people who passed away. But the people who running around like stabbing people with shit, bro, what is wrong with them? Like, I don't understand it, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think security needs to be blamed a whole lot. How are you allowing that to get in?
Like what? We've seen videos of security officers just like not patting people down. It's just like going in, bro. Like, nah, bro. Nah, man. I do security. I'll let you know now. You would've got checked. You know what I mean?
What is this?
Couldn't have been me. I heard there was people like security that was there though, with like who was inexperienced too. So I heard like they just hired like random people to work security and shit like that.
What size shirt you wear?
Get out there and make me proud. What?
What am I supposed to do?
What if they got a gun? I don't know.
Use your flashlight.
Bro. Oh man, I work security, so that shit crazy. Giving us a bad name out there, guys. Come on now. Tighten up.
You can't be repping the security like that. You're not securing.
That's crazy, man.
And he's not catching a break, because I just saw last night that of course his lady is Kylie Jenner, who is a part of the Kardashian family, and they have their TV show. And come to find out, they have agreed to wipe all of his appearance, likeness, and everything off of the upcoming season because of this tragedy. And his show, they recorded some footage of the family being at the show, and they've totally wiped all of that footage. I'm like, it's your own people, bro.
So he thought. You know what I mean?
And they said, of course, as we know, Travis and Kylie are supposed to be having a second child. And that was going to be a huge storyline in the upcoming season. But apparently, since, of course, it has to do with Travis, they are deciding to scratch that storyline.
Yeah. It's bad. It is bad. They say, like, supposedly he didn't, like, really understand what was going on until he was at Drake's after party. Like that. So it's
bro. Oh man, that's tough.
And his apology video, like, whoever his PR person is, you got to be like, bruh, you can't put a video out like that. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't come off as genuine.
It don't.
You know what I mean? He's doing the whole,
who was it? Got hurt. Oh, when KD got hurt in the finals and Drake was on the sideline.
Yeah. It's like, man, bummer. Damn it.
Should have been me, man. Oh,
damn it.
Come on.
Now I don't want to hold the trophy anymore.
Hey, nigga, stop lying.
Like, come on now.
I mean, it looked authentic, but it didn't look genuine.
Just come out, do an actual interview. Like, do an actual interview with whoever, your person of your choosing. Charlemagne, pick somebody. And then just be like, look, I didn't understand what was happening. Tell your side of the story. And, show condolences to the family. He offered to pay for the funeral, which is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, he'll probably reach out to those families and, you can't pay for someone losing their life, but, sure he's going to offer.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he gave a refund the tickets that night.
I believe so.
And then he canceled the following day or two. But then I just saw footage. I think they went back yesterday, and he said before the show started, he was on stage and he said, "Everybody take care of one another and watch out for each other." That's all cool and dandy now, but people are not gonna just accept your apologies and stuff like that.
And these are like, Travis fans. Travis got his normal fans, right?
Yeah, like me.
And then he got his ragers. You know what I mean?
Like you.
No. Nah, man. Because if I was jumping up and down, and I felt somebody like body underneath my feet, bruh, I'm not gonna keep jumping up and down, bruh. But that section of the fans is probably like on some drugs. They ain't know what
gotta
they're
be
doing. I mean, you gonna feel when you stepping on somebody, bruh. You will see a person on the ground and like help them up or whatever. They said somebody got trampled to death. It's like, damn, bro.
That's sad. That shouldn't be.
And another thing, though, is with the artists moving forward, don't be those artists who saw this shit happen and now all of a sudden you at your concert like, I just want to make sure everyone's okay. Stop the music.
Yeah. Like, all right.
You guys good out there? Because that shit don't come on genuine, bro.
And it's like, all right, you're just doing it for the clout.
I can't remember who it was, But they people in the comments is like, man, ain't nobody passing out at your concert. It's like an R&B artist. It's like, what the hell?
Nigga, just sing the song.
We all calm out here holding our lighters up.
Could you imagine if they just started the song like, everybody take care of one another. Make sure you're okay. Somebody'd be like, shut up. Sing the song.
do track 11. Nigga don't even know the name of the song. Do track 11.
Track 11. The slow one.
Which one is that one? I don't know. It's your music. I'm just here to have a good time.
And then he gets your attitude like he in the wrong. You asking me which one it is? It's your music,
right, guys? Looking around.
You see what they gonna say? There ain't nobody on this side.
Oh my god.
Track 11. That's dumb.
Don't be one of those artists where you all of a sudden start doing that shit. Your concerts is, if you got one of them people who like your concerts is buck wild. I'm talking to you, Cardi. Talking to you, Playboy Cardi. Yeah. Then you need to be checking on people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't want to hear like from Summer Walker or some shit that she had to stop the concert. Check.
The one person I can see doing that is Drake, and I pray to God he doesn't do that.
Don't do it, Drake. Oh God, I hope this message reaches you in time. Please don't do it. Because for some reason, the way he speaks is gonna make it even more worse than it is. He's like, hey, stop the music real quick. Are you guys doing good out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out for one another, eh?
We're all a family, eh? Over your team, eh? Shut up. Play God plan.
Is Future here?
I thought I saw him.
We know you got a surprise for us.
That's so dumb. He trying to have a heartfelt speech and somebody saying, "Is Future here?" What does it have to do with Future?
Anybody interrupting an artist just to like listen to it, that shit's hilarious. Real quick, guys, I just want to appreciate y'all for supporting me and showing the love. Shut up and play the next song.
Oh no. Where's J. Cole at?
The ticket said it ends at 11. You got 5 minutes. That's about 2 more songs if you play your cards right.
Do them good joints.
He ain't played none of the classics since I've been here. This is all new shit.
We want your old stuff, man.
God damn it, I came here to listen to So Far Gone. This nigga out here playing Scorpion music.
Oh no. Oh man. Could you imagine?
Hilarious.
Could you imagine he come out with a surprise and it'd be like French Montana or something? They'd be like, "We want the Future."
Just a collective God damn it from the whole crowd. Just like I got a little surprise for y'all, eh? Come on out here. And it's French Montana. The whole crowd be like, "Oh man." Boo. Boo. Future. Like he's not even here. Put the nigga on FaceTime or something. We don't care.
Hey. All you hear is, "Huh? Oh man!
God damn it! Every time.
He's a special guest.
There's nothing special about him.
Oh no! No one wants to hear no shopping.
Now let me through. Let me through.
Let me talk to him.
Oh, God.
Oh no! It'd be funny because I can imagine it as soon as French come out. Drake be like, "I'm gonna let French do one of his songs," and then he, how artists be asking the crowd, "It's okay if I do one of my songs?"
No. Just go, no. Well, goddamn.
Oh, John. Ooh. And then the whole crowd started chanting Future.
The whole crowd is dead during the whole performance. And when he done, all you hear is, thank God.
Jit think he gonna get him playing Unforgettable.
Like, nah,
Hey,
bro.
we don't want to hear that.
3 years ago, that would have been fine.
It's a new year, buddy.
That's just stupid, bro.
Got this dude in the back, all the way in the back in the nosebleeds. You're not even French.
For some reason, this nigga voice just travels through the whole stadium. Like, what?
This nigga is strong.
Heard that shit loud and clear, boy. The dumbass off stage.
Get off.
Oh my God.
Oh, Drake will lose so much confidence in them people because his next concert, you get special guested. It better not be French again.
I swear for God.
Oh, that's
oh my
dumb.
God, bro.
Yeah, Drake, don't be that guy, man.
Don't do it, dog. Just don't do it. Don't even.
Like, if you gonna do it, do like them little screens they have on the side for the people in the back who can't see. Put like a sign on there, be like, stay safe or something before you come out.
Yeah.
Don't do it yourself.
Or if you like in between like songs or some shit, like you do like 3 songs, before you go into the next one, check up on the crowd. You know what I mean? Then boom into the next song. Don't stop the song mid-song. Hey DJ, stop that. Hey, y'all good out there? Nigga, I was listening to that.
Play it again.
Started from the top.
Oh no. Drake the type of nigga to try to form it into a segue into a song. Y'all gotta stay positive. Watch out for each other. Y'all wanna know why? Cause it's God's plan.
Like, oh, this nigga.
Like, nigga, that was lame.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, Drake, they'll be that guy.
Oh, fuck. All right, man. Yeah, don't just, we gotta be better at these festivals. Your artists got these hype ass crowds. Just be careful out there. Right?
Yeah. And protect your pockets.
And for the artists, just before you start your show, check your security too. Like, talk to your security team. Make sure people ain't sneaking in with these damn needles that they stabbing you with. That shit crazy.
Yeah, like, that's why they even got. Well, now that it just hit my mind, they did show a footage. You know how people get crazy and jump fences.
Yeah.
So that's probably, they probably snuck through security.
You gotta be top of it, man. All right. Another bit of news. Kanye. Kanye steadily makes the news rounds here.
AKA Ye.
Not only does he have a horrible fucking haircut,
Right.
But Kanye was on what was it? Taste. What's it called?
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs. Drink. Man, Kanye said a lot. Said a lot in his interview.
Yeah.
No.
I don't even know where to start.
I don't know neither. I'm gonna start with when he said Big Sean was his biggest regret.
Yeah.
Okay. This ain't got nothing to do.
Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that.
Clap it up for that. Oh man.
That's what the dude did in the video. He's like, "Oh, I thought you said this." Like, relax.
But like Kanye, you bugging, bro. You only saying that because y'all got a little beef now, and now the whole world knows about it. And you mad at Sean? He said Sean and John Legend. So you mad at Sean and John Legend because they didn't back you in your political campaign? Like, bruh, what?
Yeah.
Like they said your campaign was stupid. Like this shit was stupid, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, and to make it worse, like Big Sean reacts and says that you were just with him days prior, then you didn't bring up nothing like that. Like, come on, yay.
And when as far as to say that shit would be on his tombstone and
you went far with that. It ain't like Big Sean was garbage or nothing, so
Big Sean gave I think Big Sean had like at least 2 platinum albums. At least. And like
albums or mixtape?
Well, his first album went platinum. His debut album went platinum, and then Hall of Fame went platinum. So at least 2. I'm not sure about the let's call it breakthrough or whatever. But Sean had hits. He had his hits. He had his time, little time period there.
It's gone now, but it was good while it lasted.
The nigga fell in love, and that was the end of that
for both of them. Yeah.
And like you say that, man, come on now. It's not your biggest regret. It can't be.
Yeah, it can't be. I mean, you walking around here with triangles in your head, bro. Yeah. That should be your biggest regret. Nigga called it. Nigga said it's doves. Nigga, okay.
To who?
What kind of dove?
That's just wild to me. And then they asked him about the Drake situation, and he played it off like, oh, his address is, you can Google his address and
Drake.
And I didn't put it out.
It's a museum or something like that.
Yeah, like, bruh. I didn't know where Drake lived until you put that out there.
Hey, thanks for the location, though.
And I'm kind of like, I'm mad that they talked about that and they didn't jump on the subject of the whole, like, who told Pusha about Drake's kid thing.
Yeah,
That's what really led to it.
Yeah, that's what started it. So why not go to the beginning of what happened? Well, is that the beginning?
Yeah, that was the full beginning. That was for Drake and Kanye. That was the beginning. Drake and Pusha already had beef, but for Drake and Kanye, that was the full beginning. Like, who the hell told Pusha I had a kid or whatever?
Because Kanye blames 40, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So Kanye blames 40, but Drake blames Kanye.
Somebody's
lying.
And then they I don't know, they didn't ask like how Drake got the leak or who Kanye thinks told Drake about the leak. No. But Kanye had some choice words. He was like, "You put out the leak, and the leak was better than anything you put out." This and that. And
with the Andre 3000?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to it again, but I don't agree with that.
and they asked him about the versus battle. He said he was down for the versus battle. That he's gonna wash him.
Wash is a strong word.
He said he would.
I'd love to see that. Like wash, no.
The thing about versus battles though, is like you gotta be real picky and choosy about what song you play at what time you play them. You know what I mean?
I think they both could do that.
A versus battle wouldn't tell me who the better artist is, because like an artist will play a song and then the second person has a chance to rebuttal. So it's like, oh, okay.
I mean,
even though that first song might actually be better than the second song, but it's just that you hearing that response and you like, oh, he responded with this and that. So like your mind trick you into thinking like,
but you can't get no verses if you ain't got hits.
Right.
So like if Drake, like if Kanye put out, let's say they 5 songs in and he throw out Through the Wire, Drake has no choice but to throw out another hit.
Yeah. See, like
he can't come out there with no Western Road flows. No, nigga.
And that's another thing. You got to play that song to match that energy, right? It depends on what song you play to match that energy. Like if Drake played Motto, you know what I mean? What Kanye's song wouldn't match that Motto energy? You know what I mean? So it's like Kanye would have no choice but to play a song with different energy. Now you're looking at Kanye crazy, like you gotta come with that energy.
If he played Motto, the first thing that came to my mind was Monster, but I don't know about that.
But then now you wasting Monster. Now you wasted Monster. You wasted a good bullet. You know what I mean?
And then I thought about Power.
Power don't match up to me. I don't hear nobody was saying Power for like a year and a half on end. Everybody was saying Yellow. No.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah.
It is a tough versus. It's one of the toughest verses to have.
Realistically, it's only 3 niggas that I want to see in the verses versus somebody. They probably never gonna do it. But I need to see Kanye, Drake, and Wayne all versus somebody.
If you ask me, them 3 should be in like a 3-way versus, bro. That shit would be so tough. Bro.
No, because one of them, I feel like one of them has all 3 of them can go against each other, no matter who you choose. But I feel like you can choose any one of them to go against Jay-Z and leave the other 2 to go against each other.
Nah, because like we like Hove. I don't know, man. Can Hove match up?
That's what I was thinking.
Can Hove match up?
Trey Young said that. Like we recognize Jay-Z as being a great, but like can he match up?
Jay-Z had hits, but he didn't have those hits. You know what I mean?
He had bangers.
And then he was like a lyricist. Like you listen to Jay-Z album for the lyrics. Like you wasn't listening for no hits.
Yeah.
Kanye, Drake, and Wayne, you was listening for the hits. Although they are lyricists, you was listening for the hits as well. So like, that's just tough.
Yeah. Matt, nah. Let's say that for another day. Another thing I was kind of befuddled with is that he put all of these dudes in his group chat.
Yeah, I didn't get that neither.
But who was it? Kim Kardashian, Travis, Cuddy, Pusha, Drake, and Jay-Z was in it.
Mm.
And Jay-Z. Then this man sat up here and said, "I'm worth more than all y'all combined." That's tough.
What do you say to that?
Like, you really can't sit up here and say, "No, you're not." Like, nigga, yes, I am.
If you Cuddy or something, you like Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
how do you
What
sit this one out?
like, I don't know what he wants me to say to that. I didn't know we were competing here.
I thought we were family.
That's crazy, bro. Kanye was talking real spicy.
Yeah, he really was.
You know? And then, not a day later, he's standing next to Jay Prince, who was like heavily involved in the beef. If y'all remember Jay Prince was the guy who was like, who told Drake not to put out the response, the Push's story of Adonis.
Right.
So Kanye's in the video with Jay Prince, and he's like reading his truce letter and apology letter or whatever. And it just, looking at the video, it just looks like he was forced to do so. You know what I mean?
You think he? And before I say this, and as soon as I saw that video, I want to say yesterday, I just saw Jay Prince with Drake.
Yeah, and everybody knows Jay Prince. Like, Jay Prince is like tied to Drake. Like Drake got ties when the song "Mob Ties." That's exactly what Drake is talking about. I mean, you think he's playing middleman? I just think Jay Prince said that what's the big dude's name? Do that at the top. Damn.
Chick Knight.
Nah, fuck. It ain't Meech. It's not Meech. It's damn, I can't remember his name. Jay Prince was pretty much saying his boss, you know, was like, they need to put an end to the beef or whatever. So Jay Prince went and reached out to Kanye. That was that. You know what I mean? That was the end of that.
I kind of felt like Kanye wanted to end the beef, but I don't think Drake wants to.
Larry Hoover.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I'm not gonna say anything about Jay Prince. Larry Hoover. I love the city. I love the city of Texas, the state of Texas. I mean, I love to travel to Texas someday. You know, I've been there before.
Look at him; he looks nervous.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything about that. You know, Larry.
He's stuttering. Look at him.
Good thing that Jay Prince is there to end this nonsense. You know, maybe
you think it'll end?
Well, according to Jay Prince, it's already ended. So,
okay. All right. Until we see Drake post a picture with Kanye, we're not gonna believe it because we know that's how Drake ends all his beefs. They take a picture together.
It's like,
or they go on concert. Yeah.
It was hilarious. The people in the comments, like the cameraman had like one of those guns with the camera attached to it.
Say it, nigga. Speak up.
Read it word for word.
Jay Jewett, speak up.
And I just wanted to. It just sounded like he was reading a hostage letter, bruh. That shit was crazy. I found it to be hilarious though. But
I mean,
who knows? Maybe this is like doors opening to this Drake Kanye album that we never got.
We should have gotten what
years
ago. There a decade ago. Yeah, so I don't know.
I think it's good for both. I'm gonna be honest, man. I wish they stopped beefing because when they were working together, they was putting out some hits. So like, I hope that goes back to being that.
Yeah, but you know what I also was thinking about. You know, Wayne and Drake are, of course, real tight, and I'm like, you know, Wayne probably and Drake, you know how Wayne is. Like, if you got beef, like it's beef.
Yeah.
And Wayne ain't said a word to Kanye or about Kanye, but Kanye's homeboy Jay-Z over here making songs with Drake. I mean, you got to think. If you're Drake and you got my enemies, homeboys are on my album. My homeboys are not on your album.
Yeah.
So he's kind of sitting pretty.
Yeah, at that point you like, I'm good over here. You know.
Right.
It's like your ego is destroying you because you got guys like Jay-Z and Travis looking at you different. You know what I mean?
And Cudi and yeah.
And I was able to end my beef with Cudi. You know, but you ain't able to do any of that with the people you beefing with. Now you got Big Sean not liking you.
Right. Or John Legend, nigga finna drop a whole song about you on the piano. What if the niggas do a collab?
I want Sean to have that though. I want Sean to come out and talk your shit. You know what I mean?
Janae done soft that nigga up.
She really did, bro. She really did, bro. It's kind of sad, bro.
Yeah, Janae done soft him up, man. It's a sad sight to see.
I mean, I get it. She looks good. I know it's good. I know it's good. I just know it. I just know it's good. But come on now. You gotta get out that stuff. No?
Yeah. Take a break.
Reclaim your manhood, nigga.
You repping Detroit?
Not like this. Not like this.
Yes, yeah. Mr. West is yet again found himself to be into the news lately as far as that interview goes. And he, you know, like I said, and to make it worse, they put out a part 2 to yesterday, which we haven't gotten to look at yet. But believe there will be more news on the next episode because Kanye never fails us.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the part 2 and we'll see what he's talking about. Be interesting. And I don't want to hear no going back on everything he said on part 1 either.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep that same energy.
Yeah, Mr. West. That nigga Kanye, you something else. That's all I gotta say.
Really is. All right, man. You got a question of the day for the people?
I do. I really do. This is a simple one. Do you live your life day by day, or do you live your life like it's your last? If that makes sense.
Me, I'm a day by day person. I can't look forward. I can't look behind. I can only see what's in front of me. I look at life like a basketball game.
All right.
You play who's in front of you.
Yeah. So you get hurt, then you're just watching them sideline.
Yeah. Don't want to be in that position. You know? Watching some young buck take your spot.
I got him, coach. I got him. It's my spot.
Gotta watch. Coach send him to you. Go learn a thing or two from him. He'll tell you how to.
Tell him how to set a screen off the baseline.
Like, nah, coach, I'm good.
Yeah. Did he hit you? He tried to hit you with something in front of the team. That ain't good sportsmanship.
Like, I know. That's crazy.
I know. Now your team looking at you crazy.
Yeah. But day to day, man, I know it's people who like, I think if I was like rich as fuck, if I was rich, I think I have a different attitude about it. I think I'd be like, live every day like it's my last, you know? Nah, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I'm the type of dude who I ain't going like bungee jumping or like skydiving or nothing like that. But like, I ain't no thrill seeker, you know?
Risky Rio. I like it.
Nah, I don't take risks. I think that's part of the issue, you know?
Get him at 500K subs, he'll jump out of plane. IRL.
What would it take for me to really go like do shit? If you pay,
like deep sea diving or something.
I can do deep sea diving. I think. Now I say it, but when we get to the water and like, all right, time to jump in. I'm like, hold on now, wait a minute. Like, hold on now.
You gonna tell me about the water first?
Touch the water, like, oh, this real water.
Like it's big.
Like, Dill, you for real about this? I thought you had a pool.
Yeah, I really got wet.
Like, I don't know. Now that I think about it, deep sea diving. You imagine your oxygen thing gets stuck somewhere.
Now you can't move.
You know, you struggling, and somebody look over at you and they like, like, nigga, I'm dying over here.
Jiggy the 2 thumbs up.
He go back up. Like, where Rio at? I don't know. He looked like he was having fun down here.
He's showing out. Think got somebody take a picture?
Now last check, he was Harlem shaking, so I thought he was filming the videos.
I don't know. You know, you kids in your TikTok. He's been down there a quite long time.
Like, damn, right. Nah, I'm good off that.
That's dumb.
I do like
that's really water.
I do like snorkeling or something, you know, or we by the shore, you know, like.
Oh no! All it takes is one time you put your hand in there and then you just feel something move. It's like, all right, yeah.
Now I will say though, like, you would get me to skydive if you like gave me a milli. If a milli was on the table, like $1 million, skydive off the plane, you know. Like, you might get your boy
by yourself.
Hell no, not by myself. I gotta be attached to one of them niggas.
Like, all right.
You ready, freak?
Jiggle hit you with the, all right, you ready? All you gotta do is pull this lever right here when you get about 1,000 feet over the ground.
Nah. Hell nah. By myself, I'm gonna forget the pull.
I'm forget what's fun. Jet push you.
Like, all right, which side you said it was on? All right, bon voyage. Push you out of there.
What?
Like, you checking for this shit. You checking for this shit while you falling? I don't know where this shit at.
See, I done thought about this a million times. If I was ever in that position, I'm pulling it early. See, that's
the thing. You can't pull it too early. That's the problem. You gotta at least be a certain like feet away from the plane or some shit. If you pull too early, the parachute gonna pull you back up to the plane.
Hey,
the plane going fucking.
I don't know. Depending on how I feel. If I was on,
I don't know about you, but I'm scared of heights. So like, if I pull too early and now I'm floating in the air for that long, boy, I'm gonna be passed out on a parachute. That shit gonna be crazy. Nigga gonna land in some trees.
It's. Are you stuck? Your feet just dangling?
Ain't nobody there to rescue you.
Man. That'll be the worst feeling. You're in the middle of nowhere. You can't even reach your phone. It's getting dark. All right.
Like people talk about paragliding. I can't even do paragliding. I don't think. That's when when you on the little thing and the speedboat pull you, and it's like you in the air.
Oh. No, I just need too many people fly. I'm talking about take flight.
I don't even think I could do that, boy. Woo.
They don't move until you get in the thumbs up. Now you gotta pretend like you know, like you confident.
Bruh. Imagine. I'd pee on myself.
Yeah. That I don't know. What about swimming with the dolphins?
I could do that. I think I could do that.
Swim with a dolphin?
Yeah, I can do that. As long as them niggas don't get out of hand. I can do that.
You gonna get like that awkward, trainer with you Like, oh, he really likes you. Like,
all right, now he can back up. They say, 3 of them niggas come over and start headbutting you. Like, what the hey, now, come on now. Oh, they're just playing around. You sure? That last headbutt kind of felt pretty aggressive.
Like they got a motive.
Niggas trying to pull you under. Hey, man, chill. You better watch. Goddamn murder dolphins out of here.
You better watch yourself. Next you know, them just start laughing. Like, did that nigga just laugh at me? No.
You start to panic and you hurry up and run out. You hear them niggas laughing. Fuck y'all, dolphins.
I be like, we got that nigga. Right.
Now teach him to get in our pool.
Good job, Frank.
It was something I said I would do. I forgot what it was. It was something crazy. I was like, I could see myself doing that for a certain amount of money. You know what I mean? Got what it was, though.
I don't know.
Got what it was. I think it was like in a pit with something. Like, can I stand in a pit with, like, was it snakes or some shit like that? I can't remember.
Nope.
I was like,
You talk about P's and Q's? Oh my gosh. You put me in a pit with some snake, I'm on P's and Q's. Ain't nothing moving without my eyes seeing it.
That should be crazy, bro. Like, it depends on what kind of snakes too.
Yeah.
You put me in there. You put me in there with some like pythons and some rattlesnakes, I'm good, bro. No sir. I probably
all you gotta do. They let you with all you gotta do is survive 1.5 minutes. Get $1 million.
Like, nah, I'm good. Being poor isn't so bad. If it was the bigger snakes, like the damn anacondas and shit like that,
yeah,
you might get me. Yeah, them niggas like.
As soon as that nigga catch 1 foot, that nigga gonna rap.
Yeah, I know. But if they ain't hungry, cause they only really go after you when they hungry.
You know they gonna make them niggas starve before you put the in there.
Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that to me. I didn't agree on this.
You talk about stomping, I'm stomping the head off one of them niggas. And I am not gonna feel bad.
I'm putting a nigga in the headlock. Fucking snake. I told you that.
Squeeze, nigga, squeeze. Yeah, nigga, I can rap too. Squeeze, nigga.
Hell nah, boy.
You chuck one of them snakes out and drop it. Like, you see what I just did to Jimmy?
Give me the $1 million already.
They can't hold me.
If you want the rest of these niggas to survive, you best pay me.
Hey, if a nigga ever did that, he gonna feel like he untouchable. Now who want it?
Come out the pit with one of them on my neck. I done warned y'all about this shit. I'm that nigga.
What else did you expect? Just choked out a snake and put it around his neck. We gonna eat good tonight, fellas. I'm gonna use the skin for some boots.
That's a story he tell niggas when they come to his house every time. Walk in, yeah, that right there, that's when I had choked that snake out.
You see the scales, right? It was big.
Look at his eyes. You can see the fear in his eyes.
Just me and him.
That's just what I do, though. You know.
I got the footage if you want to see it.
Like, nah, I'm good. I can believe you. Come on, let's just watch 5 minutes of it.
Look. Hey, Jiggle, we talking fast. Look.
Give you a whole play-by-play. All right, freeze it right there. All right, so right here is like wrap the arms, right? This technique is an ancient technique. Talk that.
Why he over there talking on his own boys? Like, man, I thought we came over to watch the game.
Now we'll get to that. All right, like I was saying.
Y'all hungry? Y'all hungry? We can take a break.
I still got some leftover snake meat from this particular snake.
It was nice and seasoned, too.
I'm going home, man. You
got any snake problems, they call me. All right, man. We're going to watch the game at Hooters.
Oh, man. Oh, God, bro. Yeah, man. Day by day, you know? Day by day.
I'm trying to see.
Kev lived his life, you know, like it's his last, though.
Not all the time.
Reckless. Oh, to be young again. No? Ugh. Got the cozy neck pillow.
Killed this one on the show. He's only coming out. Like, Jake did this whole research on where that snake came from. Trying to make it seem rare. Like, nigga, I just saw one of them last week.
Oh my God. Oh God, bruh. Yeah, jaws hurt from laughing to that person. Be careful out here before I break something or tear something else. Oh God. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for us, man. Let us know. Let us know how y'all live your life. By day, that's like your last. You say your last, I'm just gonna assume that you like rich. You know what I mean?
Daredevilish. Or you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, you just out here wild. Black Air Force energy on 100.
Hey, look at this. Hey, while you in the thing with the Dolphins, you look to the trainer, they give you one of these.
What is that?
Like the two thumbs up. You're doing good in there.
Like, hey man, Dolphins.
Just try to drown you. You're doing great. Keep your head up above the water. Like, nigga, don't you think I'm trying?
That's just stupid. Oh my God. Alright, y'all. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Comment, let us know what y'all think of all the topics we talked about. Kanye, you know, acting crazy out here again. Sports news, yeah. NBA, NFL season, you know, getting wild out here. We ain't, the year ain't done yet. I mean, what else we got in store for us? It seemed like every month is something. So, December? Question mark? Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Follow us on our socials. Follow us on our gaming channels. Those links will be in the description down below. You know, remember, if ain't us, they ain't legit.
We almost forgot the quote.
I did. I almost hit him with my real gaming outro. That's what I almost hit him with.
Guy.
I was about to say if y'all got some real ones for wrong channel.
Man trying to plug his own people. Keep your stick on the ice.
Yeah.